HD Hill Five Points, I think, is really significant because it builds upon one of the earliest stores by HD Hill from the 1930s. That was part of the neighborhood fabric. And it allows it to continue to be significant and relevant today. So it does that by extending the energy of Five Points with pedestrian-oriented retail and restaurant, and adds a much-needed office use to the area. The site was really a very underutilized site, only serving a single use. And so by coming in with this new building, which has a very modern aesthetic, and I like to say it's like butterfly kissing the existing building. It just barely touches it, but it does so in a way that really honors that existing building, allows it to continue to grow into the next century, while meeting strict design review guidelines and standards from MDHA Redevelopment District and Metro Historic Commission. One of the things that I think is unique about how this site addresses stormwater management is we're really not using the traditional storm drains. We have a 13-foot grade change on a very small site, and everything is captured by meeting and actually exceeding the very stringent newer stormwater design manuals. So all of the parking lot is draining into a bioswale. There are pervious pavers there. The rooftop water is draining into a structured urban bioretention, and that all becomes really a design element on the site that's really featured, which we think is so important with us being tenants of the building as landscape architects. Well, I think one of those is, again, MDHA design review standards, Metro Historical Commission, which really said this must be 2 stories, can be no higher than 30 feet. And yet, how do we really do that? We're a block away from the Five Points redevelopment district. So it really is able to kind of pull some of that from Five Points, and in a way it's now become a catalyst. There's so many other things going on further down the street that further extend that energy and vitality of Five Points. This was really one of the first. From the time it broke ground, so many other things have come online. And so we think it kind of gave a broader community confidence and investment in the community.